So what about her food? Any particulars that she likes or dislikes?
She eats dry food.
Yeah.
And as I was saying in the previous episode, that we switched it to blue.
Yeah.
This organic food.
That's
because
for dogs
she
and
was,
cats.
if you can, she had all her legs right here
Had little patches.
had all patches, and she was becoming real patchy.
Kind of like the bald spots?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of bald spots.
So
and
we needed her to have more hair, and so this made her more fluffier and had more hair and covered up all those patches.
yeah, as soon as we switched the
I
food,
don't see anything at all.
yeah, no, and it's much, and she's very soft and supple. She's very nice.
And she
Yeah,
was very nervous, as so it seems.
So do you ever feed her people food at all, or no?
No.
No, we would try. I would try to, but she
You would try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she wouldn't. She would. I would do this and she.
So she doesn't even like milk or ice cream or anything?
No.
No.
Well,
Most kittens do, actually.
Samantha and Chloe, they used to have the same bowl and they would drink from the milk, but not anymore. Now that she doesn't have Samantha, she wouldn't do it.
I think when I made chicken. I used to make chicken and rice, like boiled chicken and cut it up, and she would eat that. But
oh, just like Cody.
yeah, something really plain.
Oh, so she eats rice too?
She'll eat rice. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. She'll eat, and she eats Cody's dog food.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. And his water.
And his water.
Cody.
But
You don't
speaking
like
of
that?
Chloe getting out, I
No,
had a dream
he
once
doesn't.
that the gate was
Chloe growls
open,
at her.
and so she escaped. I had this dream, and she escaped, and I saw her run down the street, but it was too late for me, and I was like, and I was crying, and then I woke up and I was like, thank goodness that wasn't real.
Wow, thank God that was a dream.
Yeah.
Right.
Because everybody, they said they saw the cat go that way, but really she went that way, so I had to go all over the world.
So, once Maya almost ran away. I was trying to get her, to get in the car, but she thought we were taking her to the vet. So she just escaped, and I was like looking everywhere for half an hour. And then I finally found her. And I nearly lost it.
Wow.
I mean, you get really attached to them.
You do.
Yeah, once you name them, usually people say once you name like a daughter, a son, an animal, you get attached to it.
Right.
Yeah,
And I
that's
mean,
it.
they're
It
like
is
my
true.
kids now.
And yeah,
It's like a kid.
because when Cody got sick,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
I took him for a run when he was still a little puppy, and at Lynn Woods,
cute.
and so we were out there for like an hour,
Yeah.
and he came back, and I think his bones weren't really, and his muscles weren't really used to it, and they spazzed him, and he couldn't walk.
It's sad.
And it was really sad, and he was just whimpering and
Yeah.
in a lot of pain. So I had to take him in to Angel Memorial and have them look at it. And it's just like you're having a child, and you're wondering what's the matter with you, and they can't talk. And so I took him into the vet, and they said they took x-rays, and they said everything was fine, and just that they gave him some muscle relaxers and some painkillers. And he was fine within a couple of days, but
Yeah.
So now he's back on his feet again.
and he was back. Yeah, that was when he was little, but
Yeah.
he's a really strong dog. Like I said, I take them out for long walks.
Oh.
But,
Yeah.
and that's
it's
why I'm
like-
afraid of. That's why I was afraid of
like-
Roscoe to go out there for a long time.
It's like usually at 6 in the morning, then he comes back at 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long walk for a
That's-
puppy.
Because I wake up and he's there and he's like there, and I'm like, and he's like, hello, and I was like, I was wondering where you were.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's intense.
I always ask where you are, and I was like, wait, I know.
I know. I'm in the
I know.
woods. I'm in the woods.
He's at the woods.
So is she gonna get any bigger, Chloe?
No.
This
just-
is it. She might get darker. What happens
Yeah.
is they get darker
Right along here.
right here.
Mostly.
When we got her, she was all white up
Yeah,
here.
all white.
And her face
Everywhere.
was, it was just her
But
face
it was like,
this way.
yeah, it was, but it was a lighter brown.
Yeah, it was a lighter brown. So she gets really dark,
That's it.
and she might pick up some extra pounds.
She's very slender.
Yeah,
She
she's a
is.
slender kitty.
Yep, she is.
a lover kitty
fatty?
too.
She's gonna get a little fat.
Yeah, I know a few cats that's a fat one. Like my
Like
friend's cat, Angel, huge.
she runs with these guys all day.
Wow, that's cool. Well, this one, she likes to sit around. She's 7 now, so she doesn't really exercise that much.
Right,
So
right.
I just have to, control what I feed her.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be the same thing once they get a little older, that their metabolism slows down.
But my sister Lee, cat lover, attached to this cat. She loves her so much. She cares for her. And every time, like, because she moved away and so she doesn't live in my house anymore, every time she comes to see her, she'd pick her up and say, "Oh, my sweet love," because she loves her and she hasn't seen her in a while, so.
I call this one Love Bug too.
Yeah, I call my Chloe, my little Chloe. I call her my Clomo. We call her Clomo.
How'd you come up with Clomo?
I don't know, because she's like, we usually call her Clomo just because.
Just because it rhymes, I guess.
Yeah, and it's a good name for her, Clomo. It's okay. I'm holding her tight. That's it.
Yeah, watch out, she might scratch.
What do you think of Chloe, Maya?
Okay,
Hold on, just a second.
I'm trying to keep her.
You like that?
Oh, Chloe. Jose.
Oh, really?
She
Okay.
is just straggling me.
Yeah, she's too much.
I'm okay, it's just a, whew.
Ah!
What do you think
She
of Chloe,
is
Maya?
What is up with you?
So
shedding.
slender. Wow.
And she's shedding everywhere.
Well, you're trying to compete with Maya, aren't you, Chloe? You guys could have a shedding competition. What do you
Really?
say? Oh, no scratching. I said shedding, not scratching.
Don't get any ideas.
Right? But come on.
So she's a purebred Siamese?
Yes, she is.
Yep.
So
Oh, Chloe.
I noticed she has a few claws there.
Oh,
She
yeah.
does. She really gets in there.
Yeah, my mom always tries to clip them,
See,
but
we
it's
try
hard.
to clip them.
It's hard because she is a very wiggly cat.
That's what she does when you say, okay, well, it's time to clip them.
She's like just like Roscoe. She's a very squiggly cat, very squiggly animal.
See?
Oh.
They
She
get
doesn't like being
clipped.
in
They're
space.
not bad.
So she sort of like scrums away when you're trying to clip them.
Mm-hmm. No, but she's good. See, these are done.
Everything is even soft. Even
They're
her
pretty
paw
good.
print. It's really soft.
They're pretty good.
She goes
is
everywhere.
soft.
Yeah, even her paw prints are really soft.
They're pretty, yeah.
Like Roscoe's.